Hey buddy, this is John Plantech, and this is the Lasdolod, I guess that's how you pronounce it, earbuds. I got asked to review these, and after checking out the Soundcore, which actually I bought these, so I spent the 80 bucks, had to return them because I had a bad set, and then got a second set that was a good pair. They've been actually really good. I really like them, and the battery life is actually really nice. So also checking out some Five Below. If you know that place, they had some $5 earbuds. So they weren't the best, but they did. How well these will do? So they have extra long battery time, high definition sound quality, iPad compatible, iOS, Android, and something else, and Skype compatible. So IPX5. I'll link a little bit of information somewhere around here about what this means. IPX, so it's like I think that's actually for like the water stuff, and that's like dust, and then 5 is like water. So I like they're sweat proof, but that's basically it. And there's your stats, specifications, chipset, real. So the Realtek 8763B, audio format AAC, version 5. Talk 4 to 5 hours, which is a little bit short. Standby time is 100 hours. Operating distance is 10 meters. Waterproof. It's only like rain and like splash. Lithium battery. Charging case is 4800 milliamps, which is not bad. It does not give me audio grade, which I'm used to. Charging time for buds 4 to 5 times. Interesting. Profiles, I guess that, but I've not really seen that before. Upgraded wireless earbuds with charging case. New, so I guess there was a previous version, and then they upgraded it. So there's another box. Hands-free, stereo music, multi-point. So I guess multiple, what do you call it? Connectivity. Chinese, English. Okay. So open up the box. And right here we have the charging case and semi-soft foam. We have micro USB. 2 extra sets of earbuds and a little baggie. Used to seeing them in some like little container. So we have some sort of like budget on this thing. It's not too high. Thank you note. So there's a thank you, dear customer. Leave comments. I usually just do YouTube videos because I find out people like those better than the Amazon comments. But I will link the item down below in case you want to check it out. Okay, what's with the weird? Oh, man, that sounds really hard. Wow, that's like actual like tape. The plastic. Like I know the Soundcore plastic it's cheap feeling for 80 bucks. It actually is, but it's firm. It's solid. This is a little bit cheaper, which is not that much reassuring. Okay, we have no idea what that's for. I guess battery indicator, and then we have left and right. So it is indicated that that's the left one. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then we have our right one with little copper things, little buttons. They are not touch capacitive as with the Soundcore. The top notch little bit is actually touch, so if you hold it you can pair with it. If it turns off you can touch that side bit and it will turn on and repair with your device. This one I think you have to click a button which forces it deeper into your ear. However, it is I guess it is bigger, but not like hugely bigger. It does have some size to it. It is made of plastic. You can clearly tell, like, the sound core actually have, like, I think a different plastic than the case, which actually feels really, really nice and premium. As in case size, it actually is smaller and it'll fit in. It's more like a bullet. However, I don't actually have a problem with the sound core size. It's about as big as I would go. And then this is, I actually feel about, get worried if this broke. However, I mean, it's, the top is bending, but not too much of the side. And you do have to force it open a little bit. And it's just magnetic, so iffy on that one. Iffy. Again, I think they are different in price. This is like 70 something bucks, and I believe this is like 40-ish bucks. So there's like a $40 difference. It would just depend now on the audio, because the Soundcore audio is, it's good. It's not great, but it's good, and it's good enough for me. And I wish there was an app to change audio tones. I know automatically that this is not going to have that, but if the audio is okay, then okay, cool, we're good. But Soundcore is already really good, and I already have a bunch of like regular wired earbuds that I also really, really love. Like Ollie, awesome. So I'm gonna give these a go, and then I'll get back to you guys and do a comparison against base $5, Anchor $80, and then these Lasdolod or whatever, rebranded, I probably like $40 earbuds. Let's see how that works. Bye.
Hi guys, this is John Planetech, and today we're going to be looking at the Lasdolod. I don't know how you pronounce this. It's Lasdolod to me. So we unboxed this and all that stuff, and we're going to. I listened to this long-term wise for it. Again, there you go. There's the buds. There's it charging. It has a little button up top, up on the bottom. You press that, and it gives you the power outage, and it starts charging the items. How do I feel about this? So the case-wise, top is transparent. It has a better, I like the plastic feel now. It doesn't feel that bad. It actually kind of feels very similar to my Soundcore. So I love the Soundcore devices for wireless earbuds. If I'm not running these, I'm usually running some Always, like regular Bluetooth headsets. These are 40 bucks. These are 80 bucks. What is the difference for that $40? Because there's a bunch of headsets out there, and they're all promising different dynamic ranges and all that stuff. So Soundcore for 80 bucks, I love it. I would buy these again. Like my first set died or whatever. This second set also died, but there was a fix for it, and luckily they fixed it because I didn't want to keep replacing it. If I had to replace it again, I wouldn't get these again. But they had like some sort of fix with the software, and you updated all that stuff, and it was good. Like, I love them. The case though is not that great for 80 bucks, and it is kind of wearing out on the actual name. You probably cannot see that, but it's good. I like it, and I would get them again. These are 40 bucks, and it doesn't really, like, it almost sounds as good as 40 bucks. They're just really flat. So you get some bassy and you get some clarity. It's like you're almost getting what you pay for, which is kind of weird. And some people, these will sound basically like not amazing, but good enough. I usually use these for running and jogging and biking when I am out, because to me, I mean, they're not inexpensive. For 40 bucks, I could do a whole lot with 40 bucks. But they are good. They don't have touch-sensitive little pads. You do have to press them, but it's kind of like your $40 budget Soundcores. The audio is good enough. It does get clear enough. It does get punchy enough. And the little button presses do press to where you do have it's similar to the touching capabilities of my Soundcores. I press it to either activate Siri or Google, or to pause something, and I double press it to go to the next or previous video or song, because they do have buttons on each one. I will say that I do get 46 hours off of one charge, and then I can have 2.5 charges after that. So I haven't charged these in a while, and it's actually probably needing a charge afterwards. So that's what I have to do. I've been carrying both these around to listen to them, and the sound cores are heavier because they actually feel like they have a pretty decent battery in here. I'm finding that the Lasdolos do not have as much weight. I would say about a third as much weight. You can, like, they do have like a little tiny battery right in the middle, and I feel like they could have put in more battery for that space. So for $40, they aren't bad. You're not going to worry when one breaks or whatever. And they pair up really easily. Like, I thought I would have issues with pairing them, because usually with Chinese Bluetooth earbuds, I have issues with them. I got a $5 set from Five Below. It took forever, and thankfully they were only $5 because they weren't even they were barely worth $5 for a Bluetooth earbud set, but they just worked, and if they break, they break. These, I would shop around for these, because if you can find them for $30-ish with free shipping from Amazon, the Lasdolos, or whatever brand you find them as, are actually worth it if you don't feel like you need Apple AirPods or Soundcore from Anchor, but you want an earbuds, like, you know, to kind of not really fill in, but you want some earbuds. These aren't bad. If you find them for under $40, grab them. They are worth like $25 to $35. That's how much I would put them as, because the battery length is okay. The charging, it's USB. I'm not worried too much about it scuffing in my pocket, because this scuffs and this attracts, like, this would collect the blue off of my pants. That's like how much, like, that's the type of plastic that they use. So I am like worried, because this is a little bit more premium and expensive to me. But this is the black case. It scuffs. I can't really tell. Cool, awesome, terrific. They're protected inside. This has been dropped like 3 or 4 times. I am worried about the top part actually like shattering or breaking or whatever, but it hasn't yet, and it's fine. Like, they fit my ear. The audio quality is acceptable, and if you're just looking for acceptable and nothing like super awesome or amazing or dynamic, because you just need your basic workout earbuds, this is it. Like, there's nothing repulsive about it. I mean, it's larger, but it actually just fits in. This goes in sideways, and sometimes it will just go open. This actually has a nice little magnet to where it once it's down, it does require a little bit of like force to lift it, but then you're good. So 0 out of 10, I give it a 6, like a 5.5 to 6. It's gonna do the job. It does it quite well. $40 is a little bit too much to pay for it. It's not outrageous. So if you use this for a long time, $40, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You use this for like 3 or 4 years, or however long you think earbuds should last. Yeah, cool. This will last forever, and you won't have an issue with it. It pairs automatically with all of my phone like devices, so you're not like pushing buttons. It's open, put in ears, and whatever phone or devices you have connected to it automatically pairs, starts listening to music. Not bad. Again, find it for under $40. It's a steal. Grab it. It's okay. It's good audio. Yeah. That's all I can say on it. So hopefully you guys like this video. Comment down below if you have these, or if you have a similar one, what you think about the audio, or if you would like for me to review another type of product. Also, sorry for the background, whatever. I'm getting ready for college, and this is only the time I had for the second part of this video, because family is about and all that stuff. So peace. You guys have a good one, and like and subscribe and comment down below. Peace.